We're back. You guys all like sushi? When was the last time you did sushi? What is going on in here?
You could get a Huracan and make it 10 times cooler than Shark.
A Huracan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an idea.
We made it. It's weird, the throttle got stuck. They're so focused.
Yeah, the whole surface.
Hey! What's up? You know Sean? Hey Sean. I know Sean now. What's up, Sean? How you been, man? It's been a long time. How's it going?
Canadian
Good.
snowbird.
Is the F12 done yet?
Of course it is. Look at it. It's ready to go.
Full roll cage.
Did you say this? Yeah, this is
about
like,
9 mil?
yeah, but it's like at an angle.
Yeah,
So
I saw the.
they're like tapered up.
Yeah, that's on angle.
Yeah, unfortunately. Ferrari's trying to make things difficult for
Tapered
us.
A little bit, yeah.
I could tell that it's probably tapered up and on an angle right there.
Yeah.
Probably
Spot on. That's why we brought Damon on board here. Thought that he'd be a good fit. You know, he can help us out with all his design stuff. He's gonna pick up a 3D scanner right now and just go to town. He's gonna knock it out.
I'm like, just call me the DD, was it Han who's always eating the chips?
Yeah, right? It's always munching.
You got that? It's on angle.
Yeah, slight taper.
That's why Mike
actually what's going on.
brought me on.
What's going on in his head right now is like the, what was that movie where the guy just sees all the numbers and everything and his head like floating around?
Oh,
And
the
then
hangover, the first one when he's gambling.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like common card. I think they've done a couple movies, but that's probably the one you think is
Yeah.
round two. Everyone's good?
Yeah.
You guys excited to get all fired up?
Yeah, what are we firing up?
When I turn that camera on,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys how to make an entire vlog in 1 hour. Short with an title thumbnail,
Done.
1 of 10 video. For real.
Yeah. I don't doubt it.
not if I have anything to do with it. You're about to see the longest bathroom break.
F7, F7.
Are we having fun yet?
We've got actually a lot done on the car, so it's,
Dude, look, yeah, the block's back in.
yeah, we got an engine in it. So it's a half engine, like you said, just put a half engine, cut the budget in half.
We're going fully electric.
We're gonna stick a Tesla motor.
Do you imagine if you guys
That would actually be super cool.
Absolutely.
That would actually be cool.
absolutely screwed me and actually electrified the car? Surprise!
We turned your F12 into one of the lamest cars ever. Took the V12 out and put a Tesla motor in.
Wow. It looks so different.
I know. So we're trying to figure out the exhaust system, and
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, since you brought me on.
yep. What do you think?
An engine's a big compressor, all right? This happens to have 12 cylinders.
Yep.
What you're gonna wanna do is remove the hot gases. Heat is not your friend in an engine. So if you could build something that removes the hot exhaust gases, maybe fires that through a turbo, it's called the hot side, and spools up and sucks air in, shoves that back in, you do your math right. You feeling me, Sean? That's right.
Math.
Follow me here, buddy. That's what I was hired for by Mike. I get 2,000 horsepower out of this thing. You can start living your life quarter mile at a time.
You're gonna owe me a 10-second car.
Well, you could push this across the finish line or tow it. Not bad.
Who dropped that there?
Right now,
Someone picked that up.
everybody watching this, including Mike, isn't saying much because they didn't realize I knew that fucking much about engines. Maybe I just play dumber on this channel.
I would hope you know that much about engines.
Huh?
I would hope you know that much about engines for all the
The
ones
truth
that you had
is,
built.
the truth is, 2 years ago I didn't. I really didn't. You know why?
You didn't need to.
You know where I like to be? Right here.
Well, that's definitely the best spot.
Standing next to the driver.
But what is interesting, and I apologize, I'm eating the whole time I'm doing this behind the scenes, so deal with it. I am starving. I just got off a flight, and the meal they give you is like this big.
Oh, yeah.
It's like considered Air Canada prison food,
It's like 3 chicken nuggets. That's all you get.
pretty much. But some people, like Mike, are interested and are intelligent enough and care enough to know this, but then are also really talented over here. Then you meet the guys who are like me, who are more interested in this, don't care about that, don't care how the car runs, and are more interested in having someone like Mike to work on the car and just maintain it and build it, and just want to drive the car. And then you have guys that are the opposite, don't care about driving actually that much, but love all the building and the mechanics of a car and the engineering that goes into it, and they only work on the cars. So it's like, it's neat how there's all these different personalities, you know, when you think about it. And then there's the crazy people who don't care. This is the crazy part, actually, I just thought about this. There's one more type of person, and they are the craziest, weirdest person that you'll ever find. They're the person that doesn't work on the engine. They also don't drive the car. They sit passenger and read pace notes at 200 kilometers an hour. Yeah.
That's a special breed.
That's a special breed.
Rally co-drivers.
Yeah. They're also the goalie in hockey.
Yeah.
Goalies are cool.
What's that?
Goalies are super cool.
I mean,
Yeah, what do you want to do? I want to stand in the net and have everybody shoot their pucks at me.
I think it starts with they look the coolest, and then they work backwards from there.
Well, if they save it, right, from going in the goal, they're just doing their job, right? That's it. All they're doing is their job. Like, good job, dude. You saved that puck like you're supposed to. And if they miss it, the whole team is angry with them because they're not doing their job.
And
That's
proud.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of like being a judge in Formula Drift, huh, Sean?
Nobody wants that job. Nobody. So what else do you do, Sean?
So Sean ran in Prospect for a while. He's spotted for me.
Well, that's cool. Not all of us make it, buddy.
It's a dollar game. Right now he's a driver steward for Formula
I didn't even
Drift.
make it to Prospect, so don't feel bad. That'd be hard. Formula D, legit at this level right now, would be tough to get into because I feel like I've been watching a 15-year-old drive a Corvette better than a lot of the people who've been in it for a very, 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 very long time from all over the world.
Yeah.
But I've never won a championship. So there's that. All right. What kind of carnage do we have today? Well, how much input does he need from you? Or can we?
Yeah, we can go. He's got it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet. When we get back, you'll have the whole car done? Figured out? By the way, Tim missed a spot right here on the firewall.
Give it a little.
Slacking, dude. Slacking.
Sean's here to take my word.
Sean's got it. Whoa. I'll tell you this, I come back, Mike's hired a lot of people. Killing it. We got Sean, we had another guy off camera, we had another guy off camera.
Yep.
Yep.
Dude, you've been missing out. They have the air show going on right now.
I haven't missed out. Dave and I were here last year when they did it, and it was clear.
Yeah.
Like, there's overcast today, and there were fighter jets, dude. Like, I feel like they were like less than 1,000 feet off, like 500 feet off the deck.
Yeah.
And they went by the shop, and the first one went by, and we were inside here. I thought the roof was coming off this place. And then they were doing formations, and they did some really cool stuff where they went by this direction out this way and split off, and then would come back around and then come back over the shop. And then what they would do is set up to basically blast coming towards the beach. And then just before, like right at our shop, because they're moving so fast, right over our shop, they would pull up like straight up so that by the time they got over the beach, they were going straight up. It was insane. Oh yeah. Yeah. There you go.
He's just like hanging out.
Dude, this dude is just doing things that you wouldn't think in theory that jet could do.
I know, and it's because it's all computer controlled.
So
Otherwise it would just fall out
which
of the
one is
sky.
this?
It was F-35.
F-35?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw a 35, we saw the Raptors.
Yeah.
The F-22s.
Yep.
We saw some cool stuff. It was all last year at the show.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
I think last year was actually even better because they had the Blue Angels.
Yeah, they had all
They don't have
everybody
Blue Angels this year.
with all
they
the
had
smoke.
Blue Angels and the
doing all the
Thunderbirds.
smoke and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyhow. I did miss this year, so you are correct.
Well, we still got 2 more days.
But I know exactly. Oh, is it 2 more days?
Yeah, still Sunday.
Perfect. Yeah, Dave and I had to stop because it was so loud, like there was no point in vlogging.
Yeah.
You'd be sitting here, you'd be like, all right, guys. All right.
Got new attachments for the camera we've been using for the F12 series.
Sometimes you just gotta tune them out, guys. You know, we talk too much. Oh, that's loud. Why is that so loud? When you flicked it, it was really loud. What the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, listen to this. Doesn't sound like much. Put it on for a sec.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, all right.
No, put them on. And flick them yourself. No, flick them yourself. Put them on and flick the side.
Yeah, it's loud.
It's loud.
Go flick yourself, Mark.
All right.
What's up?
Go flick yourself.
I just would have never thought hitting that would have been that loud.
Yeah.
You know? Anyhow, those are useless. Return those, okay? Push the chairs in. Make sure the chairs look nice. So when I show up and the chairs are like this, I'm like, losing my mind. Mom, this is what you did to me. From all the years of working in the restaurant with my mom, chairs need to be pushed in. Let's see how the boardroom is. Let's check on these guys.
So in the boardroom,
Yeah,
I just got new lenses.
I want to see what the boardroom looks like.
Well, luckily, there's another chairs.
Bro!
There's a few chairs that you don't have to push into the boardroom. So
That
that,
one
makes it a
goes
little
in.
easier.
The other trick
Go to
is...
shopdd.com. Go to
That's right.
shopdd.com.
That's right. By the time they see this video, when's this video going out?
I don't know. But it'll probably all be sold out by then.
Probably be sold out.
But
Well,
there's core of
these are already sold out.
those are gone.
These are sold out.
That's gone.
It's not stealing when you already own the product.
These,
Right?
Oh, there's new of them more.
Here, I'll pay for my Shop BD stuff right
there
there.
we go.
Oh, the strap, bro.
Oh, that sucks. The sticker packs are cool.
Super cool.
Or like
See, oh,
this.
you got extras.
Yeah.
See, if you ever want to know where the merch is, talk to Mark. Because Mark stashes the merch. And one day, all this collectible stuff, because we really do, when we say limited edition, it's actually limited. Like, we've never come out with a second run of something that we said was limited edition, to my memory. I don't think we ever have. So, Mark stashes his stuff. One day, you're going to see this on eBay, I swear to God. It's like he's like a hype guy. Like everything's still in the plastic wrappers. It was all stacked up in his office, and then finally Dave and I were like, "Take your home. This is not your bedroom." Which, by the way, Dave and I still want to see.
My bedroom?
Yes. He said you're not having it. You wouldn't even show it on the video that one day.
I know, I still need to clean my room. I was like, I'll do it this weekend, and then we have a very busy weekend this weekend, so
All
I
right.
won't be getting done.
Well,
At least not like I wanted. You ready to go?
yeah, I'll handle this later. It's driving me nuts. And this. What is going on? How many cables do we need? Like, someone's phone should be dead right now if there's this many cables sitting here. What? I've had 4 sips of this, like sips, because I am been up since 4 a.m. and I'm on a...
Now you're awake. Mark switch places.
We're back. We're filming a vlog. That's what we do here.
Did.
Are you starting it again?
Maybe you hit the button.
Oh, now it starts.
When you don't want it to
I
start.
didn't even mean to hit it. That's so random, bro. This is cool. You can remotely turn it off.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know.
Boom. Bob's your uncle. So, FD champ, Michael Essa, he has a family. Beautiful one at that. He needs to get home to them. His kids aren't starving because the money out of Dave's salary goes into his bank account.
Exactly.
So he needs to get home and have dinner with his family. Thank you for everything today.
No problem.
I will see you not tomorrow. Or tomorrow? Are you gonna come?
Yeah.
Are you gonna come? Yeah. What do you want to do? You want to come to the thing?
Yeah, I want to come to the thing and look at the things.
The thing is at noon.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So I'll give you the details of all that off camera in a second. And yeah, Skinny's picking me up, and we're going to a big car event tomorrow in Torrance. That's put on by Vorsteiner. Apparently, they planned on having 75 to 100 cars, and the event organizer got 700 requests. So Skinny's like, apparently it's going to be crazy. We'll see.
Yeah.
But to get there, to give the organizers props, they gave everybody who registered a time slot to arrive at.
Oh.
So Skinny's got to pick me up at 6:15 in the morning tomorrow. But that's cool because we need to be back down here for an appointment I have for a very big thing. Going hypercar shopping. I have an appointment, a special appointment to go look at a very special car. So Mike's gonna come. Mark, you're more than welcome to come. Tim, you live quite far away, but you're more than welcome to come. So that's what's going on. So, you guys all like sushi?
That was good.
When was the last time you did sushi? What is going on in here?
Oh, dude, we got some mood lighting in here.
Holy, it's looking
We got fish.
good.
We got a fish
But
tank.
what's,
We got a fish tank in the wall. That was the cheapest part.
who had, it was you had it. Or no, it was Eddie.
Yeah.
He had the fireplace on. The fireplace is good, like the Christmas fireplace.
Yeah, it's funny.
What do you need, Mike? I see you.
Just saying bye again.
Hey, get out of here, Mike.
Mike, let me remind you, you have a family that is much more important than us. Go home to them.
Later.
We love you. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Take care, fellas. Enjoy your sushi dinner.
We'll fix some stuff while you're gone.
Yeah.
What's in this cabinet?
Nobody knows. It's been here the whole time. I'm really curious as to what's in the safe, but apparently Mark likes to spin dials. Why don't we go to Sushi on Fire? My favorite place I've not been to in a hot minute.
It might be slammed, but we should
Oh
try.
yeah, it might be because it's A, Friday night, and B, it was the air show.
It is jumping in Huntington. But
Is
I think
it?
most people drive in for that.
And then
so
leave.
I think so.
People don't just stick around. And that was over like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll give it a shot.
It would be
It's
much
never been
easier
that
to get
long,
in
like-
if Dave DDE was with us.
Dude, I can go. I can go and put on my Dave impression.
Dude, when we
You're
go-
gonna give me a seat right now.
He doesn't even have
I got
to-
4 friends here, and they're all very important. And we're gonna go sit down and have good sushi. And then he'd be like,
so
"You ever seen Pulp Fiction?"
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Dave doesn't even have to say anything. The lady there loves him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's funny because she sees me and she confuses me for Dave.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. She's called me Dave a couple of times.
Our delivery driver, our FedEx driver, calls me Damon, so I know what that's like.
Everyone's getting confused.
We look so much alike.
Right? At least me in the summer. I can. Wait until you see me in the full winter mode.
Oh yeah, dude.
I go right back to like pretty pasty white. Whoa, who's driving that?
Oh, dude, that's our neighbor on the other side.
Really?
He has like 5 or 6 old BMWs.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
didn't know
cool.
he had that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Very good to know.
Tomorrow, you got to go up on the roof during the air show. That's what we were doing.
Is it on
today.
tomorrow too?
Yeah.
It's tomorrow and
Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, so it's like a weekend event.
Yeah.
I only remember seeing it the one day that we were here, so maybe we took off or did something.
Probably.
So what's going on here?
This is a
You guys must be pros at like IKEA furniture by this point.
not really.
Not really. It's pretty simple.
Dave wanted the room to look nice, so we got a TV stand.
Honestly, Dave's been killing it. To give Dave a lot of credit, he's organized a lot of stuff. He's systemized a lot of stuff. He's banged out things like the floor in here is a huge improvement.
Oh yeah.
Hey?
Looks
And
great.
those guys killed it that night. They did all this in like 3 hours? I would say.
Something like that. Yeah.
Wow, like crazy. Ripped everything out, made it all look good. And I think we're talking with them about getting the rest of the carpet in here done.
That'd be awesome.
So we get this all taken out and get this throughout the whole place. Because who wants carpet in a shop? Nobody.
No,
Dude, we legitimately got it cleaned, and then within the same day, already tracked in a bunch of dust.
Oh, for sure.
Like it got vacuumed and everything was cleaned up, and just gets dirty really fast.
It's looking good in here. The one thing that's driving me nuts are the blinds. The
Yeah.
fact they touch the desks and then end up like that.
Yep.
Like I don't like that look.
No, I don't really like these at all. We talked about getting them replaced.
We should just have the roller one that comes down like what's in there.
Yeah.
But what we need to do
Get the
is
two-
instead of the manual, we need to get them so they're on motors.
Oh.
You just push a button and they electrically come down, just like your blinds in a Vegas hotel room.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool for this room to get 2, where you have like the one that brings in light, and the one that's
Settle down. We don't have, just because I put $1 million into the company.
Well, it'd be cheaper to get it.
I'd like to spend I'd like to spend it on cars, not blinds.
Because if we got the,
You get 1 blind, just on your side, Mark.
I'm fine with that.
Who's got that desk?
No one right now.
Yeah, they're Sushi on fire. Sushi on. I love this place. I haven't had sushi. Actually, that's not true. I had the last time I was gonna say in a long time, but I
Did you
actually
have
had,
sushi with Mike?
and I remember why I don't remember. I had sushi like literally the hour before Mike and Ashley flew home from Canada,
Oh yeah.
and for some weird reason, I was like, "Hey, we got time to go eat. Your flight's delayed." When really they should have just been in the airport already.
Yeah.
And then they bumped their flight up. I got them there, and they got through security and got to the gate right when they were going to close it.
Jeez.
Like, it doesn't get any closer. Like, even by my standards, I'd be stressed out.
Oh,
So, but it worked out, and the sushi was good.
that's good.
I think it's the first left, right?
Yeah.
Is it the first left or
Well, I
right?
guess you would have taken
Is
PCH,
it the first left, right?
right?
Right.
Right?
Wait.
Or left?
2 rights make it left.
Something like that.
Yeah, that thing shoots really good at night.
Yeah, it's
UV.
pretty sick.
You don't want a pro camera. You have all the problems I'd be dealing with. Has anyone looked at the weather forecast for?
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Is it really?
That's what Tim said. Tim might be lying though.
Yeah.
Are you messing with me?
That's what Apple.
40% chance of raining tomorrow.
Oh man, that would suck.
In the morning. Like pretty early.
Like 6 a.m. when I'm getting picked up by Skinny.
Oh no, even later than that. I thought it would be earlier, but no, it's at like 8. In Huntington. So, where's your event?
What's it called? Granada, or it's near Torrance.
Yeah, a little bit of a drive. That'll be fun.
Yeah, it's like it said 45-minute drive, with no traffic.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll see. Hopefully, a bunch of people come. Something happens, I can film just to start that video, and then get into the good stuff.
Yeah.
Hypercar shopping, ladies and gentlemen. It's the type of thing. I'm gonna say this on the main blog too, but I'll say it here. It's the type of thing where you're excited, but you're also nervous, because it's a lot of money. Like, all the cars we have are worth a lot of money, but like buying one car that's worth $1.5 or $2 or $2.5 million, that for the most part you're not really gonna go ham on it like we are with like the F12, or definitely not the F12, or like even the 720. Like, you just don't body kit hypercars. The point of having a hypercar is kind of how buying a supercar in like the 90s and the early 2000s was. It's the highest level of performance and tech put into a street production level car right from the manufacturer.
Yeah.
It's like the craziest horsepower and sound and aero, which makes it look crazy. It's all that wrapped up from a multi tens or hundreds of millions of dollars of R&D perspective that you can't do. Like, you have to admit, it's fun to modify cars. But do I do right or left here? Left? I'm gonna go straight. You can't get, though, the performance and the numbers and like the refinement that manufacturers get. So that's what's cool about buying the latest, greatest. At one point, there was no such thing as a hypercar. So hypercars are really just the modern day supercar, 20, 30 years ago. It's just the highest level of production. So that's what's fun about them. It's like, it's getting something at that level. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the cars that I build, but would I trust taking that 720 GTR and trying to do 250 miles an hour in it? No. I feel like I'd be very much risking my life. Would I get a P1 or a Senna or a Koenigsegg or a Pagani?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think a Pagani would do 250. Or a Bugatti Chiron.
Yeah.
Where it's so refined that doing 250 in a Bugatti Chiron would feel like nothing.
Yeah, and it's like that's one of the reasons why when they design those cars, they design them with specific wheels, like a specific way it's done, right? Like you're not really supposed to throw different wheels on those things and then go and hammer that car.
Oh no, not
Like
at all.
it's designed to work 100% in the capacity that they designed the car for.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you start doing that, you start putting wheels on your C8, it's different.
We can park over here because this is where we're going, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Is this parking spot?
No, that's
Yellow?
a red.
Yellow? There's yellow.
Yellow is like drop off, I think.
That's a small.
That's a small.
This is a beauty. Like, this is close. We don't normally get spots this close. I mean, dude, it's a Friday night.
Yeah.
It is. And we're here, boys and girls. I love the jerkiness of the inboard braking system. I don't like getting a Hummer and off at the same time. Four. I'm excited. Mark. Stop. This place has the best sushi for a very reasonable price. I'm gonna put another one down here. So everybody gets one of these. This is one of my favorites. You guys gotta try this. This is thebomb.com. You guys have been doing what, like a workout competition?
Well, Tim and I both go, and when we leave the shop,
You go where? To the CrossFit gym?
no. So I stopped doing the CrossFit and I started just going to the gym.
Oh, okay.
Go to the gym just works out better schedule-wise. Working out at night instead of in the morning.
Yep.
And when we leave, I'm like, oh, so like, what are you about to do at the gym, right? Whatever, this, that. And then if I tell them I'm leaving work to go to the gym, I can't come in the morning and be like, oh, I didn't make it. So I have to be like, and if he's like, oh, you know, I didn't really make it in there, it's like, loser, you didn't make it into the gym. So
Hold each other accountable.
pretty much.
I like it. And the shit talking begins if you miss it, right?
Oh, dude, for sure. He thinks I'm crazy because I always go really late. But he also,
I go late too.
2 years later.
I go
He goes later.
What's the latest you've worked out?
3:30.
In the morning? That's solid. That's like what I've done at the shop or at the hotel. That's pretty late. Starting or finishing?
Finishing.
Yeah, me too. I was like, you're not
I started
starting.
at 12.
You're not starting at 3:30. That would be wrong. When did you work out? 3:30 to 4:30.
And then, yeah, went to work at 7 a.m.
That's not good. I've been learning a lot more about the studies around sleep and how important it is.
Yeah.
And if you don't actually get a proper 8 hours of sleep a night, it's really bad for your health. Like, they're finding out more and more and more that there's actually nothing really like psychologically damaging and more detrimental to your body than like a lack of sleep. No wonder why I look so old. Dude, the years we put in doing DDE in LA, about pounding the pavement, being out all night, like took some years off, bro. I'll pay the price later. What's up?
Now you're making a.
Yeah, now I'm just never in the video. I just quit. I don't even know why I'm here. I just came to take you guys out to dinner and then I'm actually
Hey,
leaving.
appreciate it.
Call me when the cars are done. But like back in the day, it was rough. Like we didn't have a shop. We would stay at the hotel, but for the most part, we would just dump our stuff off and live in the cars all day, not knowing what we were going to film and just go and find stuff because there was always something crazy happening down here. Always. We could always find a group of people that wanted to go out and do something, whatever it was. And so it was different back in the day. Like, it was daily driven, bro, like to the core. And it's not that we don't want to do that anymore. It's just we want to be more strategic, more organized, and not so chaotic. And I don't want to lose any more years of my life off me. So now we have a team, and now we actually build cars in our own shop, and we can do more extensive stuff. That does take longer before the car ends up on the road, but I think it's always elevated the brand year after year. We're always like outdoing ourselves. I don't know what we're gonna do next, but maybe we will totally chop apart a hypercar. I don't know. 2024.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited to see it, right? Because it's like you add, and then you subtract. And you add, and it's like you guys have tried a bunch of different things through time. Some stuff stuck, some stuff didn't, right? So it's like bringing Mike, growing that way, doing different types of videos. The audience loves them. We enjoy making them. And then now it's like, all right, well, that's working. What else can we do? Because that's doing its own thing. That's starting to grow. Okay, look over here, right? Versus like you're always going to want to make content. You're a storyteller, so it's like you're always going to want to make videos.
Yep.
But now it's like, well, if some of the videos that might need to be made are getting made, then what other projects and fun things can you go and do?
Yeah.
Like stuff that might take more time to work on, but you still want to get done and still excites you creatively. Like, it's cool to have time and money to afford those projects.
Yeah. And that's great, right? Like, that's where it's finally escalated to that.
Banana Foster.
I'll be wearing lots of hoodies now. It got cold where I live real quick. It switches like that. In like 2 weeks, it'll go from like summer right into winter.
Do you
Yeah,
have
2 weeks of fall.
Do you have to winter prep your home?
Most of the stuff that we have to prep is like water stuff,
Yeah.
because it'll freeze. It's like minus 20 at times, Celsius. It is cold.
When you bought the house, did it have the heated driveway?
Yep.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. Well,
That'd be
that-
terrifying trying to come up with ice on it. It's pretty steep, right?
Yeah. Bro, people do it. People have driveways that are not heated. Our old driveway in a town called Duncan, when we used to live on the island, I could find the videos, like some of my early videos. I lived in a house with a super long, steep driveway right into the street. And I'd be gone working, and my wife would have to go out there and shovel the whole thing by herself. Tasha is a beast. But that driveway, she was like, thank goodness we have a heated driveway now. Also because our driveway is a little treacherous because it goes down and kind of turns.
And then it curves. So if
Yeah,
you hit some ice,
and there's a retaining wall.
Yeah,
So
you
if
got-
you went off, like it would straight up roll. You would
Yeah.
end up on your roof. Nah, it's really handy.
yeah, and I say that because it's like, of course you could operate without one. Like you said, plenty of people do it. But like bringing up
guardrail or something.
a Huracan on summer tires in a snowy driveway.
You can't even drive a supercar in summer tires in the snow at all. I drove the Mercy one season when it just started to snow at the beginning of the season, and I came up and just got the car into the driveway. Like it was like spinning so much on the flat that it had summer tires on it. They go nowhere. But quite the opposite, if you get good winter tires and you put them on even a rear-wheel drive car, like look at the 488 when I did the winter rally build on it. That car went everywhere. I drove it all the way up the ski hill.
Yeah.
Like that thing was plowing snow. People were just like, I miss that car actually when I think about it. I probably preferred that car and had more fun in that build mode than even the Liberty Walk one.
Yeah. Yeah, because you you do anything with that car. It'd be fun to have another
The ski box.
winter beater, homie. Huh? Winter beater, man. We gotta bring it back.
Buying a Strato is too easy.
Yeah, you can't do it. Because you could make a cooler Strata. You could get a Huracan and make it 10 times cooler than Strata.
A Huracan?
Yeah. Okay.
I have an idea. What if we made the world's first and only V12 Aventador Strato? Little plastic over fenders, skid plate. Right? Why couldn't you upgrade the suspension? Get a wheel and tire package with like the off-roady style tires.
Can we put a wheel on top of it?
Dude, yes, we have to put a wheel
You
rack
put a
on it.
spare wheel on it. You have to. Light bar.
Yeah.
You can do all this.
A
Like,
shovel.
not to take away from Lamborghini, but what they built isn't really that hard to do. Like, not by any means. But they're really good at milking a certain model of car right to the bitter end. And they did it with the Gallardo. And they got the recipe down for that. And now they're doing it with... They didn't do that with the Mercy.
No.
Like, there's first gen, LP640 and SV.
Yeah, that's it. Pretty cute.
And then there was a couple of little special editions, but they weren't really crazy. It was like the Versace edition. Do you guys remember that one?
No, actually, no.
It was like white interior, Versace stitching in the seats. They made a couple of, special edition Murcielagos, like the one that Stradman's got, the teal colored one. What was that? That was like a certain anniversary one. Is it 60th anniversary? No. We just said 60. We'll look it up. Because the Diablo was the 30th anniversary. There was a 25th anniversary Diablo and a 30th anniversary. Is it the 40th anniversary?
I would think so.
Look it up. We'll have a look. I can't remember. Whatever that teal one that Strad's got's anniversary edition Mercy. But I mean, they didn't make any really crazy things like
Yeah, 40th.
40th, right? A different color.
50 of them.
Yeah.
For the 40th.
So it was.
Mess that up.
So it was a manual. I think it was a manual car. It came with that one specific paint color and a few little things. I mean, like hardly anything. It was really just a Mercy under it all. Where when they got into the Aventador and the Huracans, now there's like crazy variants. From like, especially like in drivetrains, like all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive and things like that. You think about the difference between like a 580-2, a 610-4,
An S2.
an Evo -2, an Evo -4, different bumpers, totally different looking cars. The Spiders, the first gen Spiders didn't have as much room as the Evo Spiders got the room back because they redesigned the car. And then you get the new seats and all the different interior configurations, and the Scorado, then the STO, then the Technica. Like, bro, it's crazy. They didn't do that with the Mercy, really. And then the Aventador's like that too. First gen Aventador.
Performante.
So many. Oh, this guy's done.
He's toasted.
That's an Uber.
You gotta honk
That's
that
an
little
Uber picking this dude up. That guy has been.
1.5 liter.
That guy has been overserved. Hey?
His
Security basically walked him to the car.
Yeah.
it took him 3 tries to close the door.
It is a.
But hey, we were all young once, right, Mark?
Still young.
I love that everybody looks at this thing like, dude, that's why we have this.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Like, this is the most exotic
Get the
truck you can, dude, this is the most exotic truck you can get.
Yeah.
It's so mean looking. Like right now, everyone's like, this swap over again.
Yes. Yes, they are.
I'll freak this guy out. Dude, like, I have to be careful. Like,
Yeah,
cars like
both.
this,
Yeah.
dude, I could easily rip a rear bumper off here.
Oh, you wouldn't even know.
You wouldn't even know. You gotta go so slow. Slow and steady, man. You see everybody staring? I bet people do. I bet we just got more looks in this than if we drove a Lambo down that street.
I would agree.
You just don't see H1s.
No.
Like, this is a rarer vehicle down here than a
It is.
than a supercar.
That's very true. Want to do a trick? Little bunny hop.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
No.
I was like what? Drive straight? Right onto the
Actually,
right onto
funny
the pier?
story. My sisters grew up playing beach volleyball a lot, my grandpa was taking my sister to volleyball practice and literally drove onto the pier and let her off to go to beach volleyball practice. And she was very embarrassed, but he was proud. He dropped her off where she needed to go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Oh, you got homie in the crosswalk here. He don't care.
Oh, he's looking over his shoulder.
What's this guy doing? Oh, he's driving up there.
Oh, that's wild.
Shout out to you.
This Tesla wants something. Did you see all the cops?
Oh my goodness.
Why were all the cops there?
I don't know, dude. The block is hot.
The block is hot. That guy in the Tesla doesn't know what happened. We just completely screwed his life up. He was like, wait a minute. There's a 10,000 pound H1. Why is it keeping up to me? Dude, what was going on at the beach?
I don't know.
There were like, what, 4 or 5 police vehicles there with their lights on?
You're behind the wheel. We should double back and take a look.
I going back. I just ripped past this. Doing like all of 40 miles an hour. But it sounds like we're doing 1,000.
Yeah, this number's pretty loud.
It's loud. Like outside, sounds like a jet taking off.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be hard to catch up to us. We're actually doing 40 right now.
I think Dave has the high score.
So slow.
Oh, dude.
What?
Dave has the high score in this vehicle.
For what?
Speed.
In this?
Yes.
What did he hit?
Off the record.
Off the record.
No,
Like 110.
hypothetically, what could you hit?
I think like hypothetically, if you really were to push it, you could get it to around 110.
No.
Downhill.
No.
In the carpool lane.
That
Potentially,
would
you
be
could.
the
Potential.
scariest thing ever.
Oh,
If
it
you
was
want-
scary.
If you wanted to do
Hypothetically, it'd be
that,
scary, right?
It was
Dude, that'd be-
hypothetically.
like if you were to do that, it would be really scary because it would start walking side to side.
Oh, for sure. And you're with such a capable driver.
Of course, I mean, like if he was to
Yeah, hypothetically.
in a
Hypothetically speaking, I'd love to just drive right up this hill.
if you totally could, then I'd support you.
It'd be so
Hypothetically.
easy to do. Still trying to figure out if anybody's following us.
My dad sent me a text because I used to have a 2015 Hyundai Elantra, and they had a recall because everyone was stealing them. It was the whole Kia Boy situation. And then they had another recall because they're catching on fire.
Really?
And so Kia has advised people to start parking their vehicles outside so that way they don't catch on fire. Because obviously, that would be really bad. So I mean, you just gotta park this thing outside. It's pretty good that I got rid of mine.
Yeah.
And that was really a good time to sell.
Yeah.
Of all the times you could really that was a great time to sell. Let's go.
We made it.
It's weird, the throttle got stuck.